Every kick hits me. I tried to parry, nothing happened. Didn't work at all. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, I don't have the 2 bars? Well, that sucks, because I was trying to permanently unlock this, but I don't have the 2 bars now. I guess this is something you have to manually do every time. Couldn't see. I can't parry and I can't dodge. I can't do anything on this fucking staircase. Where is she? The fuck? How'd she teleported through the stairs to the bottom. She did. What is it with this fight that she's teleporting? I couldn't do anything. The camera's in his fucking back. I can't do anything. What the fuck? This game is so flawed, man. The game is so fucking flawed. Now my ass is in her body. It is so flawed of a game. Camera's stuck in his back. Camera's stuck in the wall. You're stuck in the corner. You can't move. She's teleporting through fucking walls. Wow. Well done. She ignored the attack. She ignores the attacks. It's bullshit. Why the fuck do they get to ignore attacks completely? Oh, ignored my attack again. Ignored my attack again. Ignored. Dude, this is bullshit. Stop ignoring the fucking attacks. I'm hitting you. You don't get to absorb an attack, take no damage, take no stagger. It's supposed to be a fucking kung fu game. Why are you a fucking tank? Fucking dumb shit. Kung fu my fucking ass. Every enemy's a fucking super armor piece of shit. Cheating the fucking game and breaking its own mechanics. Wow, that's fucking fair. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm mad because it's a very flawed game. It's a game where all the rules are against you, and everyone just ignores everything, but you have to abide by the rules of the fucking game. It's not fair. If it was a fair fight, then I'd enjoy it more. It's not a fair fight in any way. All these enemies ignore everything else you have to abide by. Oh, you dodge, time to counterattack. Oops, I instantly recover because I don't have a stamina meter or anything, so I just instantly recover and dodge and parry and dodge and parry. What the fuck is this? CM Fool did a super chat and says some enemies in the game will have the powers like the botanist. I don't know what you mean by that. If you mean super armor, yeah, I'm well aware of that. It's fucking unfair. It really is unfair. It's cheesy as fuck. Oh, it's just meant to be fucking frustrating. It's obvious I'm not beating the second world today either. Fuck this.
End of the road.
Are you fast enough?
What the fuck? Did you see that? My staff went right through his body. Everything they do perfectly hits me. When I swing, look! It went right through her fucking body. It didn't stagger her at all. What's the fucking point of the staff if it doesn't do anything? What's the fucking point of the staff if it doesn't fucking do anything? She literally ignores the hit and keeps hitting me.
You must enjoy the taste of defeat.
I didn't do that. I'm trying to do the fucking dash kick. Doesn't come out. Oh, I parry her. Oh, I can finish her. No, the other guy immediately has to attack then, right? I get one jab in, and he immediately recovers, and I can't do anything. I parried, nothing happens, I die. This sucks. Nah, seriously, it does. It actually sucks. It fucking stinks that the game doesn't follow its own fucking rule set. No lock-on is terrible. No lock-on in a fucking combat game. I can't even focus on the guy I want to fight. The camera keeps getting stuck behind me, so I can't see what the fuck's going on. He dodges every attack I do. Look. I counterattack him. Oh, the counterattack missed. Why? I dodged his attack. Why did my counterattack miss? Fucking dumb. Oh my god, it's really frustrating the fuck out of me now. This is only the second fucking level. There's no weapons, and I gotta fight the boss, and the boss doesn't fucking let you hit him after you dodge. He just keeps attacking non-stop. Thank you, CM Fool, for another tip. He says the power of teleportation is what he was talking about. Ugh. Look at that! So I dodge all 4 attacks. Can I counterattack? No, because he gets a dodge. I can't ever hit him. He has 4 attacks. After the 4th attack, you can't counterattack him. He dodges. What the fuck are these idiots doing with this fucking game? You gotta be moronic. If I try to hit him in the middle, what happens? What happens? He has super armor. This is it's complete trash. It really is. It's complete fucking trash. And then you got this, and it sucks because it doesn't freeze the game so you can use it. I want to use it, but every time I do, I gotta press a weird angled direction to activate the attack, and I miss it. Yeah, I'm never gonna beat this guy. This sucks. It's fucking terrible. I can't do anything. Why does he have super armor the entire fight? He has super armor the entire fight. It never goes down.
Again?
This game sucks. It really does. Yeah, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. That's absolutely positively terrible gameplay. It's not fair. Nothing in that gameplay is fair at all. Seriously. Yeah, nothing. Nothing in that gameplay is fair. It's all swings you have to dodge. You dodge them all, you can't counter hit him after the attacks. What the fuck do you want me to do? I dodge every attack in a row. Dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, any other game like Dark Souls, now's your chance to counterattack. Nope, he instantly gets a dodge back and immediately starts the same combo over again. So what is it? There's something in the game you need to do to beat it. What is it? It's a puzzle. It's not a combat game. It's a puzzle game. I don't like puzzle games. I like combat games. Games where you use the gameplay elements to your advantage that they taught you and you've implemented many times. Why the fuck does it not let you use combat against the fucking boss?
Forget about it.
You can't use the combat against the boss. Combat doesn't work. There's something you're supposed to be doing. Oh, okay. Can't parry anything. Tried 3 times in a row. Now I can't parry anything. The fucking guy got super armor. Like, there's not enough of those fucking enemies in the game, right? Where'd the bottle go? The bottle apparently completely whiffed. All I want to do is pick up the bottle, and I can't do it. It won't let me. Oh my god. Oh yeah! He interrupted it. Right. The fist goes through her body, doesn't hit her. I wonder why I died. Maybe if the fucking moves actually worked, I would have hit her and it would have fucking, you know, actually did damage. But it decides that the moves don't work all of a sudden. Yeah, this game is fucking frustrating as fuck. It really is. It's not very good. Once you get to the mechanics, the deep mechanics of it, there's too many attacks that are like, oh, just ignore all the game mechanics and go through because it's a glowing attack. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Oh, you want to parry? Oh, can't parry. Want to dodge? Oh, you dodge. You can't counterattack after the dodge, though. How long am I going to fucking just dodge around like an asshole and never fight in a kung fu fucking game? Amazing. Too bad she was open 3 times, and each time I attacked it whiffed, right? But I can't target the direction I want, and there's no targeting system in the game. So if he whiffs, it's his own fucking fault. Wow, what amazing gameplay. Yeah, I hate to say it, it's not very good. The game is broken down and is way worse the further in you get. What the fuck? Where did they come from? What the hell? They weren't even... What? They were never... Oh, you know what it is? They came in from the side door. Yeah, they came in from the side door. I forgot about them because I skipped them before. Oh, that's fair. And if you fall off a ledge, the game's completely glitched, doesn't work right. We never got the code for that door. I'm not gonna make it back to the boss. There's no fucking way. Oh, it's so tedious. Like, yeah, remember when I killed you last time? I gotta do it again and again. Just keeps attacking. Dodge, counterattack. Nope, I have super armor. I ignore all of your attacks, and I just fucking hit you anyway. That is a terrible gameplay system. It is terrible gameplay. No, they should not have super armor every fucking strike. You should be able to fucking interrupt, and they won't let you do it. And still, there's nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? So what's the point of fucking coming in here? That's twice. I say 2 different options and nothing. I really don't understand this. An optional room. You have to fight tough enemies to get to it. You go to it, you get nothing for it. It's a waste of everyone's fucking time. So there's no point to doing it. It's a waste of everyone's fucking time. What the fuck? Well, I'm out of time. I can't even play anymore today. We have to play it again either tomorrow or Wednesday and try to do better. I don't know if I'm going to get any better, if I'm even going to like the game, because quite frankly, when you have entire... Oh, you're fighting a boss. You can dodge every attack the boss does, but there's never an opening to ever hit the boss. Well, then why the fuck would I want to play the game? No, I mean it. Like, why? How is it fun to have enemies you can never hit? Oh, there's a special mechanic you should be using. You mean one that I never needed to use before to this point. So it's a puzzle game. It's not a combat game where you use combat to win. You have to know every special technique used in this one particular situation. You never needed it before, but you need it on this one boss. Right? What's the difference between that and a fucking Stormbreaker in fucking Dark Souls? A weapon you only use once against the boss and then it's useless the rest of the fucking game. Right? When the fuck have I needed this special mechanic people are telling me of against anything but this boss? Never. Look how dumb this is now. This guy randomly decided to roid up and become a mini-boss style. I don't know what causes that, but when it happens now, he's basically a boss. So I don't have time to play anymore today. If we're going to play it again, which, you know, I'm going to have to play it later in the week. Oh, I get my login rewards for Apex Legends. Oh, that sounds very exciting. Alright. After playing this for one major stream, okay, here's my input. I think the game has a lot of style to it. Graphically, it's great. Absolutely, the haptic feedback is quite good. And the premise of the game is good. But I don't necessarily think, big picture, that it's going to be fun when the game is throwing you against the wall as hard as it is. Like, I understand what they're going for. It's a short game, so make it so that just like a game like Returnal or whatever, you have to keep going in that same fucking roguelike loop, right? You have to. You're forced to go in a roguelike loop to try to unlock permanent abilities to make it better, to try to make it so that you can maximize the amount of lives you have each stage, so when you go to the next stage, you have more opportunities, right? I get it. I understand what they're going for, okay? But the catch-22 of that kind of a game is that it's not fun for everybody, right? If you're in a game and you learned a bunch of game mechanics and they're fun to use, you want to just play that game. Now, oh, you hit a wall. Now, there's no way you can use any of your abilities that you use to fight this boss. He ignores it all. You dodge a counterattack, you can't do that. You can't parry his strikes either with the fucking staff. So what people are telling me is, oh, the only way to beat that boss is to do up and down dodges like this, which you don't need to use until that point in the game. And by the way, do you think I'll be using them again? Probably only people with staffs, right? So what's going to happen is, I can tell you right now, the game's going to get overly complicated to the point where it's not fun anymore, right? I was having a lot of fun with it until I get to a point where now all of a sudden, right? Why am I fighting enemies that I can't hit? Why am I fighting enemies that ignore my moves? They absorb every hit. That's bullshit. No, it shouldn't be they absorb every hit and nothing damages or stuns. You know, what are you talking about? It's supposed to be a fucking hand-to-hand combat game. You're not a fucking Terminator. You're not a ghost. You're not a demon. Why? You know, it makes it completely unrealistic. The parry is good, but it doesn't even work half the time because half the abilities are unparryable. So why have a parry if the whole point was to time it during a crowd fight, but half the enemies use abilities you can't fucking parry, right? Like, it really feels to me like it's a good idea, but it's only good for those who like that kind of a game where really you have to master a million moves, pick them, use them all with perfect timing, master the loot so that you can go through with maximum lives, maximum upgrades. Is that really what you want? Or do you want to play a game that's fun all the way through, start to finish? Because essentially that's what it is. Like, I was having a lot of fun the first 2 hours. When I hit hour 3 and I'm in the club, and okay, I got to grind back in the first stage again. I did it. I turboed through the first stage a second time. I did really good. But now it's like, that's not fun. I'm getting to the end of the second stage and I can't even hit the fucking final boss. Like, how is that fun? I don't understand it. I swear to God to these people who make these games, I understand, okay, you made a game with great mechanics. You made a game with great graphics, great design, right? Story's kind of interesting. Is it fun? Why make games unnecessarily complicated and or grindy and or difficult? They have to also be fun. And me, right, like for example, when I play a FromSoft game, there's definitely a level of challenge to FromSoft games, right? And that level makes it more rewarding when you finally succeed. But I wouldn't say in any FromSoft game that I've played, right, that there's basically anything in them that's like ridiculously unfair besides maybe some really broken bosses early on. You know, Dark Souls 1 has that fucking pit boss or whatever. But when it gets down to it, it's not like, oh my God, that was completely unfair. No, which is you had to figure it out, right? Master it. And I don't know, like this, actually legit pisses me off that you get to the end of the second stage and now all of a sudden the boss, oh, here's a new mechanic you should have known all along. But I didn't need it, right? I didn't need it. So now I got to learn a whole new thing to beat the second boss. It's going to be like this the whole game. Every time you get to a wall, oh, you should have learned a whole new thing that was explained to you 2-3 hours ago, but you never had to use it until now. But now it's the only way to even hit the enemy, right? No, that's not fun. Okay? Hello, game devs. Who made this game? It's an indie studio, right? I forget who they're called, what they were called. They have a unique name. So I'm gonna tell you, it's not fun. It's not. If I'm having fun playing through your game and enjoying all the game mechanics you introduced, to have a wall you hit all of a sudden. Oh, you hit a wall because you didn't learn a special game mechanic that was never needed. We just artificially made our game way fucking harder. That's not fun. To have to replay the same stage 80 times is not fun. I mean, being honest, it's just not. It's not fun. You need to have people test your games and tell you if they find that fun or not. Because I think what's happening is they make these games and they're like, is it functional? Oh, yes, it works. Once you know what to do, it's fun. It works. Okay. But overall, is it entertaining to have to do that? Or are you literally just artificially making your game longer by oh, I didn't know how to do that game mechanic. Now let me go master that game mechanic, go all the fucking way back through the stage to get to the boss just for a chance to try that game mechanic, which I don't need until that boss, right? Oh, by the way, once you beat the level, you're not done. Now you got to keep going back to the level to try to way to master it so that you get maximum lives when you hit World 3, World 4. And that's the thing, I'm in World 2, and I'm this frustrated. Like, I'm in World 2, and I'm this frustrated. How the fuck am I going to beat World 5? Right? I don't know, man. I don't know. And there's more and more games like this today. And I'm sorry, but make it fucking fun. How did you not know that me coasting, or not really coasting, because I was challenged, it was getting tough. But me getting to a point now, it's like, well, you should have learned a game mechanic. Oh, okay. That just pisses me off. Anyway, like I said, I'm not giving up on it. I bought the fucking game. You know, I bought the game. So, I'm going to keep playing it. But I don't exactly know what's going to happen. I might have to go back and rewatch stuff. Because like people are saying, oh, there's game mechanics at the beginning that it taught you. No, it didn't. Just because it showed you a game mechanic once 3 hours ago, doesn't mean that's a game mechanic I can now use to master a boss later on. That's really stupid, actually. So I think is, like I said, I actually enjoy the visuals. And I do enjoy the game to some extent, except it frustrates the fuck out of you at the end now, and it's like, damn, now I gotta cool down. Thank God I'm not playing this more today. If I was playing this more today, I'd probably be incredibly upset. But now I'm gonna cool down and figure out, do I want to play it again tomorrow? Do I want to play it on Wednesday? You know, do I want to alternate? I don't even know at this point, you know. Alright, well, that's it for the premiere stream. I guess we'll see what happens when I play it again. Thank you, everyone. Greatly supportive stream, and I really appreciate that everyone supported the stream as much as they did for the very first stream, and see what happens next time. All right.